Hey Richard, John, West Coast Connects. Ron reached out to you the other day, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep it pretty short and sweet. Just want to show you 3 tips you could do to increase customer flow and traffic. And with that, all I ask is that you send me some feedback, whether that be via email, text, phone call, anything would suffice. I just would love to hear your thoughts. So with that, I'll get started. My first tip is to, get a website. So looking at Hollywood Electricians, I looked for you guys online. You have your Google My Business listed right here. I believe this is your Facebook page, which is ranking for this particular, keyword, which is the name of your business. You're below Yelp, obviously. You're below Home Advisor, and then you're above Better Business Bureau and a couple things. But I'm not sure how many people go to Facebook pages to look for electricians. You would probably know more about how much in terms of traffic that your Facebook page is getting, but um, you know, uh, websites do a couple of things for you. Number one, there's 1.2 trillion searches in Google every year, and there's volume to be had. I went ahead and looked in keywords in your area. Obviously, I didn't look at LA because LA is so saturated and people are trying to get LA that usually the KDs are in the 20s and 30s and 40s. And what that is, that's how hard it is to rank on the top 10 on a 0 to 100 scale. So as you can see, if I go to suburbs around LA, Santa Clarita, Long Beach, Santa Monica, West Hollywood, Burbank, Pasadena, Torrance, Woodland Hills, you see these KDs are zeros, ones, and twos. It's a lot easier to rank for than say, Electrician Los Angeles, and the Electrician Los Angeles has probably the same or less volume than these suburbs. So I always like to go for what we call the low hanging fruit or the easier stuff to try to start ranking for because at the end of the day, a lot of these places aren't too far from you, and you get paid just the same. So that's typically what I tend to tell people to go for are those specific keywords that you can put in content and you can put in your site and you can really chase after all this volume here. I mean, we're looking at 1,600 searches a month, and even if you can just get 1% of that, that's 16 new customers every month. And if you rank high in any one of these keywords, you're definitely going to get more than 16 customers a month. Long Beach electrician and electrician Santa Clarita. If you can get in those top 3 spots, you're looking at anywhere from probably you could probably figure on getting anywhere from 30 to 50 customers per month. So there definitely is volume there, and definitely ways that you can attract customers. So that would be my first tip. My second tip would be to optimize your Google My Business. So you have it set up. It's great in the fact that you have a map. You have a couple reviews, 5-star reviews. I think one of them was you. I went ahead and looked at. Yeah, one of them was you. But I mean, any 5-star reviews is great. And really, what you want is you want quality and quantity. You want citations for this, how often, how long ago, or how much this is on the web, and then you want photos that are optimized, photos that have keywords that you're looking to kind of go after. So if you're trying to go after, say, West Hollywood electrician, I would save a couple photos as West Hollywood electrician so that Google knows that your particular uh, uh, Google My Business has to deal with that. So there's ways to bump this up and start getting some traffic. And the reason why you want that is, so typically when you do a search here, there's ads. So Ritz Electrical is doing a Google ads in your area, and this is a good way for quick traffic. Normally it's pay per click, depending on the whatever keyword you're going for would depend on how much that cost per click is. And then right underneath is the map pack. So, the thing with your Google My Business is it's like this one where there's nowhere to go. So they would have to go to your thing and call this number in order to reach you. Whereas this company, you just boom, go to the website. A lot of the websites are touch to click, so they can just real easily get in contact with you. But that's just another way to gain traffic and really a quick way to get on top of the organic listings here. Okay, so that would be my second tip is to get your Google My Business optimized and running efficiently. And then my third would be to strengthen your site. So looking at West Hollywood Electrician, I looked at that because it was close to you, and there's quite a bit of searches there a month, 150 searches a month. But two of your competitors that are ranking, Powell Electric, they're out of LA. They have a lot of back pages that rank for different cities in LA and Orange County, and then USA Electric. And here's Powell's Electric back page, and I'm going to show you what this is. And when you do get a website up and running and you do build it up, you want to strengthen this up. And so this is the strength of their website, and this is on a 0 to 100 scale. And typically what you want is you want as high a number as possible, okay? And you want these to be a 1-to-1 ratio. So this is a 21, which is decent. You want this to be a 21 as well. Because this is a back page, there's only one referring domain or one website giving them 2 links, and that's, I'm sure, their homepage. And then they have, they're ranking in the top 105 keywords, okay, but they're getting 32 searches a month, and Google's estimating their traffic value is $1,600, or how much money you would have to spend in Google Ads every month to get the same amount of traffic. So they're doing pretty good for that back page, okay. USA Electric, same thing. Not really a strong site. Again, their only referring domain is probably from their homepage. They're ranking in 3 keywords. They're getting 26 hits a month, and their traffic value is estimated as 1,300. So, definitely stuff that you could beat out if you really wanted to attack that keyword, and that's just one of them. That's just one of them. I mean, you go after Long Beach, you go after Santa Monica, you go after Santa Clarita, you go after Burbank, and all of a sudden, you're looking at what is that, 800 potential customers. I mean, if you can even get 10% of that, if you start ranking on the first page, you get 10% of that traffic. You're looking at 80 a month. If you can close 50 of those as clients, 50 clients a month is quite a bit. So definitely quite a bit of traffic and definitely a lot of things you could do there. So, that would be my third tip is to strengthen up your site. So get a site going, optimize your GMB, and really, build up your site once you got it going. And there's a lot of potential here. So if you need somebody that knows what they're doing that can help you out, we'd love to help you, build it up and grow. But with that, I hope you have a great day and God bless.